Hey, TheDeoge here, and I'm bringing you another edition of How to Patrol Spawns and Play the Objective. In this edition, we're taking a look at the brand new map, Oasis. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started. So, what we do is we cap the C flag, and then we're going to rush up, and we're going to cap the B flag. So, the way I like to play this map is I like to cap the C flag and the B flag, and from there, we're going to kind of hold off the enemy right here in the parking lot area, and you can almost draw a line across, and I'll show that here in just a minute. So, as we're capping this flag here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to patrol this area by the flag building. I'm going to come on, run through both sides of it, and kind of just make sure that I got all sides covered. So I can pick off some shots here, and then flank around, come around here, and finish them off. Alright guys, so as you're going into play this, you got to make sure that you're paying attention to those sides there, also the seaside area, and with this I'm going to use my Predator missile, kind of like a UAV. Take a look and see where they're coming from. I see they're rushing the beat on, boom, picked up my precision airstrike, and with this we're going to have that line. There's that line. As you take a look at this map here, you see that we have the teammates are up there in the tower, they're patrolling the B flag, they're down there by the signs, and we're all on this side of that line. And then we're dropping the Predator, the airstrike there, and going to pick up some more kills. Alright guys, from there, I'm going to come through, I'm going to pick up my attack helicopter, and continue patrolling the spawns from there. Alright guys, so you want to make sure that you got somebody up on the tower watching the seaside there. If they're up there patrolling the spawns, they're going to be able to keep that line of sight. They're going to be able to keep that line of sight covered, coming along the seaside, and then we'll rush down there and back them up as much as we need to. Alright, and then from there you also want to watch the people that are going to be coming beat-on door. Alright, you also want to make sure that you're watching the beat-on steps there. You can kind of see them there. And ideally you're going to have somebody patrolling that other side as well. And as I patrol back and forth here, I'm just making sure we're holding them out the stairs, kind of patrolling the backside, making sure the seaside is clear, and then taking a peek around here, making sure that the parking lot is clear. There we go, we see a guy running through there, and we couldn't get that kill, but we're going to flake back around. You always want to make sure that you have somebody set up over by the check-in area and the signs. If they're patrolling that half of the map, they're going to make the enemy want to have to come back on this side. So as you saw, we have the people rushing that side of the map, and our teammates are over there, they're covering that side, and that's where we spawn here on the B side, and they're covering the center section here, and then I'm also going to be covering here at the B flag. So my teammate just picked off a guy trying to cap the B flag. I throw down my portable radar, I'm like, oh crap, that's not a good place for it. And the place I like to set it is inside the tower. So here we are, we're patrolling from the B-dom to the B-dom steps, just back and forth through there. And as we're covering this area, we're just making sure that, you know, this guy's glitching that post there. And then right in here is where I put my portable radar. And from there, we kind of have a line that where we can totally see where the enemy's going to be coming from. And then pick them off here as we patrol back and forth at the B-dom. Go to the steps, take a look, I see another guy coming, we pick him off, and then just patrol back and forth from the steps, and then back up there. Alright, I got me another Predator missile, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this to kind of scout the land. I see some guys up at the A spawn, so we pick them off, and that gives us another airstrike, precision airstrike. And then I also saw a guy running down the seaside, so we go there, and then boom, we pick it up, and you know, good old-fashioned martyrdom, guys laying eggs, man. So, we picked up the helicopter, we dropped that, and then from here we're working on covering the seaside, and then also the other side. So, in the center section you got the signs area, and you need to make sure that you got a teammate covering that center section. And if you have the line drawn there, and you're using this area to patrol these spawns, you're going to be able to get them all compressed down into these tight areas, and once you funnel them into these areas, they're easier to pick off. Alright, so we pick up another kill there, defending the flag, got that payback on the guy there, and then I'm going to continue patrolling the B side here, picking up guys here across the yard, and just patrolling the B flag. Hey, that's my buddy, what you doing, man? What you doing? Oh, there you go, Predator missiles coming in and hitting you. So, there you go again on the seaside. We're seeing on both sides of the map here, and as we continue to patrol, I'm patrolling the flag area, and then the guys up in the tower, those guys are patrolling again, and they're watching, trying to cover that backside, and you'll see here that if that guy gets taken out, then the enemy will end up wanting to run up in there. So we pick up this guy here on the seaside, and you're going to want somebody with a longer range rifle. So we come up into the tower here, they got the guy, and then boom, picked him off. And with that, look at that, we get a gold M16. How many times do you see one of these in game? Not very often. Alright, so continue patrolling spawns here, keeping the game on this half of the map, and the whole team is just controlling the position, controlling where the enemy's going to be coming from, cutting them off, making sure that we're keeping them on where we want them to be, and then as we patrol back and forth. And you got to be careful going out into this parking lot area because guys can hit you from all over the place. So here we go. I just continue on patrolling this area from the flags all the way down to the B-Dom area doors, and from here on the steps, pick up another kill, and just kind of keep playing the game this way. And if you play this game, play nice and conservative, you're going to be able to keep building up your kill streaks, you're going to be able to defend your flags, and you're going to be able to get the victory, guys. Alright guys, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this edition of How to Patrol Spawns and Play the Objective. If you missed any of my previous videos, I have a playlist on my channel, and if you're at Youch Reloaded and you're watching this, head over to my channel, man. Come over, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and let me know what maps you guys want to see next. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and have a great day.